Get it all out. Oh.
In a burpy mood today, it seems.
See, I think it's time. I think it's time we stop making poo and fart jokes and pee.
Sick? Is sick okay?
No more sick. We're nearly 40.
What?
We're
Speak
going to be 40
yourself.
soon. We're heading towards 40 and it's not funny anymore.
No, I feel like there's a gap where it stops being funny and then it starts being funny again.
Yeah.
You know?
Then it stops being funny. When you reach the age where like you're actually pooping yourself and you can't control it.
Although when we go see Pops, I like to pee off his poo skid marks off his toilet.
I like peeing off poo skid marks anywhere. It's like a mini game.
Yeah, you get extra points.
Yeah. Pee off the poop.
Extra poo points. That's a rock on moment.
No, we're stopping now.
Are we allowed to rock on anymore?
No, we're a philosophy podcast now. We
True.
started CBT and now we do philosophy.
Just constant philosophers. We've got a couple CBTs to do this very episode. As we get into it. Before we get too deep into that, good afternoon, morning, evening, or night.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 302.
I'm Alex, joined by Daredevil.
What's up, guys? I'm Daredevil.
Daredevil, death again.
Let Catholicism be
reborn. Finally.
I'm a born-again Catholic.
Nice, I'm happy for you, brother. I'm not.
Oh.
I'm just straight up normal.
Do you think Mary
was in the club? This is Broadcast Season 4, Episode 3. No new seasons for a while. Just straight normal.
It might be Season 3 forever now. Or I thought it was Season 4. Season 4.
Did I say...
You said Season 3.
Sorry,
Season 4, Episode
I just
3.
misspeak constantly, which is an issue.
Well, I understand the mistake. It's Season 4, Episode 3.
Right.
You said Season 3.
Season 3 never got an Episode 4.
No. Season 3 never got an Episode 2.
No.
Season 3 was probably the best season.
Definitely the most complete, the most, like, consistent.
Rounded.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Rounder than a globe. Why are planets globes?
Is that a genuine question?
Why can't they be like cubes or like a line?
A line?
Yeah, just like a line.
Do you need that? Do you want that question answered?
Just assume, like, hypothetically, that I'm really dumb.
You played Mario Galaxy and you're like, wait a minute.
Why can't it be like a magnet?
Yeah. So basically, in the RAM, the random access memory of the universe,
Daft Punk did it.
It struggles to render.
Oh, it's just easier to load a circle as opposed to something with like hard edges like a cube.
Yeah.
The surface
it's like the opposite of computers, because computers like making like cubic things.
You know? Like pixels.
Yeah, pixels. Whereas in our universe, right, it struggles to render.
What do you think the pixel density of Epstein's list on a PC looks like?
I bet that shit's the crispest.
It doesn't get crisper.
The clearest resolution. It's in like 16K.
Yeah, the scans.
Yeah.
I love a good scan. You know what I'm saying?
A fax.
I remember when I did A-level photography, there was a scanner challenge for one of the projects.
Uh-huh.
To make art using the scanner. Well, no, I did.
Was that your favourite?
It wasn't my favourite.
How did you scan? What did you scan?
I don't know where it's gone. I've probably got it somewhere. I had a, like, replica of a human skull.
Oh, yeah, I remember the skull.
I, like, scanned it or something. I, like, scanned the bottom of it, so it had the row of teeth and something edgy like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be the new 9 Inch Nails around here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Good for you.
Before we get too deep into the show, let me shout out those Jar Media patrons over at the Patreon. They'll make the show audio version possible, raw, unfiltered MP3, ad-free. Jim can see the Jar doc right now. So
yeah,
Jim can see it. This is what I look at. You know? That's not all. You got the patron names, first or second week of each month. It's like distracting me more, the fact that you can see it. It's
Really?
like you throwing me off.
It's like I'm peeking behind the curtain. You know?
This is like a throwback to what was it called, Corncast, where like that's what was on screen was the doc.
Was it?
Yeah, because I didn't record anything else. Like,
wait, what do you mean?
I was so out of it during that period. Even the gameplay, which I easily, using OBS, could have like gotten as high quality, I got it as like the lowest garbage quality.
Oh, so they weren't all. Why were we in the video games for like every single one then? Or were we not?
We were for a lot of them, but then it just stopped because we like couldn't come up with an awesome. Because it was such a nightmare coordinating all four of us to have the same game. I just gave up and was like, okay, we'll just have the doc then. I honestly, I don't remember any of that. None of the Corncast era is in my mind's eye.
Oh, some of those are classics. The original one, god damn.
The Forest, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Forest is legendary, yeah. You got your patron names right out on the first or second week of each month. If you're a Dibby tier or above, that will be attached to this episode. We actually another peek behind the curtain. We recorded that just before starting this. There were some good ones in there. There were some very good ones.
There were some fab ones.
Some Epstein-related ones, even, some might say.
Maybe.
Supplementary show, J After Hours. Just on fire, baby. I'm very happy with J After Hours lately. It's been just like the cherry on top type deal. You know, just the on top of the cherry pie slice. You get the cream, and you get that cherry. That's J After Hours right there. Last week we did.
We don't need a soundboard. We got your corny ass.
We did the we did the watching the Lost Family Guy pilot last week. That was interesting. And just unintentionally the week before that, we did the new South Park. Right before recording this, while we're having dinner, we watched episode 2 of South Park. There's nothing to do with J After Hours. We didn't record anything to do with it. Just wanted to shout that out for being a little bit funny. Just being a little bit funny.
Would recommend.
On fire. That's not all. There's Diary of a Farting Creeper. Me reading this weird Minecraft book that borderlines on, fetish content. Ben Shapiro, Superman review reaction. 28 years, as they say. Superman, as they say. I propagate everything. Argy Cuddle, Will the Farter.
Paisley's Chance.
Yeah, I'm glad you got that one in there. And many more. It's a huge ass playlist on there you can check out. As well as the Jar Media group chat. A little bit fire. A little bit awesome. Leave your suggestions in there. We got a couple here. Only 2. It wasn't as good as it normally is this week, I'm going to be honest. Disappointed in you guys. You got to...
Is that the Red Skull?
You got to up it. Is what the Red Skull?
The guy. The Australian actor.
Oh, I see, yes. Hugo Weaving is what you're referencing at.
From The Interview.
The Interview?
Yeah, not...
was he in that comedy?
Not the comedy.
The North Korean comedy, The Interview?
There's a movie I started watching ages ago where it's like an Australian movie. And he's just...
Is Hugo Australian too?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's Australian.
I mean, cool.
And the like film is him being interrogated by the police. Like the whole film is in the interrogation room.
Okay, maybe I've seen that. It's kind of ringing a bell. Shout out to the Question Everything Learn Nothing shirts and mug. People seem to be enjoying that. I think that's it. That's it for housekeeping. I can't take any more, frankly. I love saying frankly at the moment.
Okay, good for you. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit sassy today.
That's fine.
I had a tummy ache last night.
That'll bring out the sass.
Yeah, not the kind of tummy ache that is cured by Rennies.
Cured by Rhea.
I did have Rhea. I had Rhea today.
Dear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at work and
shit.
I was like, I know this is gonna be loud, so I found the most like discreet toilet.
Did you do the layering? How did you hide it?
What do you mean the layering?
Like, were you worried about the splash or the...
No, the fart I was worried about.
Well, there's nothing you can do about that.
Well, yeah, you know when you...
Because you're in like an amphitheater when you sit that shit down.
Yeah, it's like a megaphone.
Yeah.
And it was loud and it was kind of funny. You know?
that at least gives you a bit of relief when you're like, got that tummy problem.
Yeah. But by then, like, my tummy wasn't painful. It was just, you know, when you can actually feel your, like, intestines.
When it's going like...
Yeah. Yeah, you can feel it prepping.
Yeah. Prepping.
Yeah. Anyway. We don't talk about poo and stuff anymore.
Yeah, like we're over that.
Yeah, we're way over that. We're men now.
I'm mature and
now
boring
that we're men, we don't talk about poo.
Or farts. And especially ones that go... Never those.
Definitely.
Those are banned for sure. So I've got a couple here from the Jar Media group chat. Can transition us into housekeeping. Baker Cake Sweet Jamaica Trading Treats says, what are your thoughts on thoughts? Really curious.
Head.
Really curious, head. I think thoughts are fascinating.
I think thoughts are very fascinating.
I like thinking about other people's thoughts as far as like, what do your thoughts look like? I know what my thoughts look like, but I don't know what your thoughts look like. Are you even real? Are you a construct of my thoughts?
What is a thought?
An electronic signal sent from the beep.
How do we think? Why do we think?
Why?
Yeah.
So we can get the berry and put it in our mouth.
Yeah, but why do we need to think? Like, a dog doesn't think, oh, I've been told to sit. Activate sit. You know? They just do it. They hear it and they do it. You know, they don't need to think, like I've constantly got the, you know, the
is that their version of thinking though?
The narration. What's their version of?
Where like they hear sit and then their brain goes, bing, time to sit.
No. I don't think thinking is anything.
It is though, because I'm thinking right now, my tummy's full of yummy noodles.
Well, I guess you put that one to bed.
Yeah. This is a philosophy podcast after all.
Yeah. This is a very philosophical question. What are your thoughts on thoughts?
Yeah.
I think thoughts are pointless.
Why? They're good. They are everything. Thoughts can ruin your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And thoughts can improve your life.
No.
Thoughts can bring bliss.
Thoughts can only bring pain.
Why?
Think about a crying little dog.
Yeah, I am.
Exactly.
Papa screaming.
Mm-hmm. Sad cat meow in rain.
See, but now all I need to do is distance myself from sad cat meow in rain and just acknowledge that it's there and be fine with it. And then start a new thought about how that's not real. And the only thing
that's psychotic to not care about sad cat meow in rain.
But it's not real. If I saw it in real life, then I would be like...
Yeah, but it's happening somewhere right now.
Yeah. I can't concern myself with that. I can acknowledge that it's happening.
Okay, so you don't care about sad cats meowing in rain?
I care. Within reason. There's only so much bandwidth. I'm like a...
Start a non-profit then.
Sad cats meowing.
Yeah, prove that you care.
No, but if I did that, I'd only secretly be doing it in order to push the idea that I care to boost myself up.
Exactly. So these thoughts you're having aren't your own.
They're Ayn Rand's thoughts, yes.
All thoughts are Ayn Rand's.
Yeah, Ayn.
What a shit name.
Quite difficult to say.
The name of a fucking anime corgi.
Ayn.
Loser ass. Corny.
Well, Gabby of the Boreal Valley says, thoughts on the new Tyler the Creator album, Jim and or Alex. I've got no opinion. I haven't listened to it. Have you?
Yes.
Is it booger clean or booger fresh?
I'm going to be honest, and this might kind of piss some people off, but I kind of prefer it to Chromacopia.
Fair.
Is
it shorter?
Much shorter. I like when... I feel like Tyler's in his element when he's doing like rap music.
What was Chromacopia then?
Like more like experimental and
I like what I heard of it.
No, it's a good ass album. But when I wanna bump some Tyler, you know, this kind of shit is what I'm looking for. Big Poe.
Big Police.
Big Poe, feet Pharrell.
Feet, Kung Fu Panda. Big Poe.
Yeah, well, that's what the song's about, being Big Poe.
Really? Does it sample? Da-na-na-na-na-na?
It samples Jack Black singing Kung Fu Fighting.
As Bowser from Mario.
Yeah. Peaches, 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 Big Poe.
Oh, so you like it then? I'm happy for you.
Yeah, it's a good ass album. I'm listening to it a lot. Between that and
The one I listen to.
yeah. Why am I blanking on it?
It's called Poo-Wee-Fart.
The Clips album. And the Tyler song on that fucking is awesome. POV.
Reminded me of my favourite Glup Shitter.
Which one?
You know, the Techno Union Army dude.
That guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
Yeah.
That guy is yeah, he's a pretty good glup.
What do you give it out of 10?
The album?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Okay, give it an A, B, C, D.
No, I'm not fucking making a tier list.
Why?
Rye, you rask.
Rye.
Because I didn't want to.
Cherry
I don't
rye.
Ask me today and I might say an 8. Ask me tomorrow, I might say a 9. Ask me the next day, I might say a 7. Ask me the following day, I might say a 4.
Oh.
Ask me the following day, it might be a 9.5. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Well, let's do some of the comments then.
Okay.
From last week's episode. Round off those conversations, not Alf. We don't want Alf in this business. Skak Newman says Starmer has gone on record saying he often finds himself edging to Jar, so we'll be lucky if he survives the BAM wave. Sorry, if this survives the BAM wave. True.
Starmer is in key.
Kia. Our guy Kia.
Let's go Kia. Kia.
Zekrom Zeke says this might be one of the best titles/thumbnail combinations on this channel.
You're welcome.
You're absolutely welcome, my guy. I was very happy with that because I had something else planned, and then when I was editing through it, I was like, hold on, this is the Gooner episode. So I just kept it simple, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What now in big text? With that pig from Barnyard?
Yeah, you're loving that pig these days.
Yeah, I am loving that pig these days. There was another comic rec for you here from Matt, very cool. A comic rec for Jim, since I know he likes the show. Frank Miller's Daredevil is the greatest comic run I've ever read and the defining run for the character, being the biggest influence on the Netflix show. Start with the 1993 to 1994 miniseries The Man Without Fear. It's only 5 issues long and is a retelling of his origin story. If you've read Batman Year 1, it's basically the exact same thing, but for Daredevil. The main run itself isn't crazy long, running from 1981 to 1983 in issues 168 to 191, but it's responsible for creating a ton of the Daredevil mythos. While Kingpin existed before, he was never a Daredevil villain, with this run basically defining the modern interpretation of the character. It also introduces Elektra, Stick in the Hand, which was adopted as season 2 of the show. After that, Miller returned in 1986 for the story Born Again, issues 227 to 233, which is by far the most acclaimed Daredevil story. The 3rd season of the Netflix show is heavily based on this story, though season 3 also incorporates elements from Kevin Smith's Guardian Devil, which I would wholeheartedly not recommend. It fucking sucks. I assume it's not that Kevin Smith. I actually think the show improves upon Born Again's story, but it's still incredible and worth reading. This is easily the essential run for the character, but if you like it and want more, other ones I can think of that are worth checking are Brian Michael Bendis' run, early 2000s, Ed Brubaker's run from the late 2000s, Mark Waid's run, 2011 to 2014, Charles Soule's run from 2015 to 2018, and Chip Zdarsky's run from 2019 to 2023, Bear Mingers, or should I say Dare? Right. We got a Daredevil fan in the building.
Yeah. I might need you to maybe later read those out again so I can write them down.
A lot of info there.
Yeah. I wrote down 1993, 1994, The Man Without Fear. Okay. That sounded like an important one, but I will get the rest.
Start there and unleash.
Yeah. I'm trying to make a big... I've got like quite a few now in my notes.
Oh.
And funnily enough, my copy of Batman Year One is meant to arrive today,
Nice.
but it keeps being delayed.
Oh dear.
And I'm getting a bit worried that I'm just not gonna get it.
Well, that's a bit scary.
I've been getting through the original Spider-Man, like from.
You've been going through that. Yeah, I flicked through the one.
Dude, it's so fucking good. Like I love it.
Charming.
Yeah, super charming. The amount of like just Spider-Man stuff that is like so baked in from the get-go.
Just core.
Yeah, I assumed it was stuff that like was they came up for the movies and stuff, but no. Let's go Stanley.
Different somewhere.
What a genie.
Aardvark Artichoke says Labubu mentioned.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not nice. Fucking not cool.
Nice.
I love Labubu.
Old Man Diabetes says, my favourite part is when Paisley scratches Alex. That's horrible. And there were 2 or 3 here to do with the Act, the Online Safety Act, which is, I don't know, I was listening to other podcasts about, like, other things, and it's, like, being brought up by Americans and whatnot, and they're like,
hey, can you even go and buy a biscuit nowadays without getting ID'd?
Yeah.
Do you have a license for that?
you know what I'm saying? So Super Anxiety 261 says, the nuances of all the censoring hasn't been thought through because that's not the point. They don't care at all about children. It's all about control. It's never about the children.
See, I don't know if that's entirely true.
Why?
I'm sure it's partly about control. But also, I wonder if that Netflix show about, like, radicalized kids kind of had something to do with this.
Adolescence.
It became, like, a huge talking point in the country for... Like, they were talking about it on Prime Minister's Questions and shit.
Yeah, I remember.
Like,
I remember.
Yeah, that has an effect. So then there's pressure, and if they're like, oh, we got to do what the people want, you know? I mean, the next... comment here will disagree.
Yeah, well, this one is slightly different from Nat QJ? On the Online Safety Act, Labour only happened to be in power when it became law. If memory serves, Theresa May's cabinet got the ball rolling on this. Of course, Parliament is sovereign and could decide the laws of gravity tomorrow, if it so chooses, but this act has been worked on across party lines for several years now. Keir can't risk scrapping the bill because this would anger many MPs and pressure groups who have been demanding more internet legislation for years. Their opinions can matter just as much as the public's. The act is not perfect, but we are one of the first countries in the world to attempt this sort of thing. If the EU, one of the largest markets in the world, follows suit, this could really be a blow to the American-led tech market. Many EU politicians are pushing for more EU-controlled tech companies. Furthermore, the act is more multifaceted than these age checks with more thorough protections for women.
Meant to be thorough.
Thorough, yeah. Protections for women against online violence being a good example. Ofcom regulates this through fines to tech companies. At the very least, it's shocking to me how many people value their freedom to consume Guna content over the safety of women, who are the major victims of porn culture. This indirectly creates a hierarchy of civil liberties, and most people seem to choose porn consumption over women's safety. I think Jamie's absolutely correct when he says this could help stop one more Guna being born.
Yeah, I feel like this comment has put into words what I was trying to say, much more eloquently than I could. But yeah, I do think that is an ignored, really valuable part of this kind of thing. And I'm not saying they've done it right, but like, I think it should be done right.
In a like ideal situation, that's what you'd want. Yeah, I feel like that's what everyone would want, right?
Would Gooners want that?
Well, I don't care about the Gooners. Frankly, they're like the group that is hurt by this that I don't care about. It's all the other groups.
Okay, do you not think, like, you know the famous Jordan Peterson tweet, like, Gooners should just be employed to goon? Like, hook them up.
Right, yeah, like a...
They can be in the Matrix.
What's that thing that's talked about where people just get like paid for existing?
Paid for existing.
Like you don't have to work, you're just given like an allowance type thing.
The universal basic income.
Yeah, UBI.
Ubi.
How about like universal basic gooning?
Universal
Like-
basic cum.
Like you sign up, you like go on government website, it like scans your face, you like put a droplet of blood into your phone and it like documents all of your biological history or whatever, and it's like you get your gooning allowance nowadays.
Mm.
And because you've already given them your DNA, then you're already approved to all of the porn sites, so then you can just crack on,
Get gooning.
you know. Add like an achievement system. Microsoft are down on it now.
Yeah.
Like they're doing that on Xbox now, where like you've got to approve your age in order to use certain features.
But apparently, like, GTA 6, you're going to have to, like, age verify. You're going to have to, like, put your ID in. I mean, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, but that's where I more come in, where it's like the implementation of it is equally as important, right? Because, like, if you're just enabling the evil people that do evil things to just be evil, like... One of the replies to this comment from Thongus the Train says, framing this as a blow to American tech is absurd as many ID verification services are owned by American companies. Do you want your government ID and browsing history in the hands of Palantir? This act is no good for anybody. Stop trying to apologize for it.
But it already is. All like, they have that all already.
Not like that.
What? Yeah, the megacorps already have it all.
No, but like right
Of course
now
they
it's like
do.
British Telecom or whoever your ISP is.
No, but like you're looking at all this shit on Google Chrome. Like Google has it all. What the fuck's the difference? You know, like putting a roadblock up is probably a good thing.
Not this way. Because as Bacon Chicken 42 says, seems to me all this will do is drive traffic to sketchier sites that don't have age verification. Absolutely true. 100%
Yeah, that
true.
is a huge potential.
And Loptical says, less of a question and more of a housekeeping. As a cyber security professional and privacy advocate, the anti-gooning changes are going to lead to massive issues. The third parties that validate ages will get breached and identities will be stolen. Free VPN usage went up 500%, which is almost as bad as they often sell your data anyway. For any JARlings who want to watch their naughties, Proton VPN is the only service I trust that has a free tier. This is not sponsored, for the record. If you're willing to shill out some money, Mulvad is best. I'm also going for a security operations role at a certain online retailer that you may have as seen on screened. Can I get good luck from the Jar Boys? Kind regards. What?
Good luck, Loptical.
Yeah, good luck, Loptical.
As seen on screened.
Right. I'm not sure what he means by that, but
YouTube.
Oh, bloody.
I don't know.
I don't know what he's talking about. I guess he means Podbean. He's working for Podbean.
Yes, we got a man on the inside.
Nice, finally.
Now we take them down.
Nice. I don't know. Give him an inch, take them all. That's what I say. Freedom for freedom. Let's go freedom.
Freedom's fucking stupid and nobody should have it.
That's cringy. Okay.
Just
kill
you're
me
dumb. Yeah.
You're dumb.
No, you're
So
fucking
you don't
stupid
want
for
freedom.
that.
Say you don't want freedom.
No, nobody... What the fuck do you mean? You don't have freedom.
Say you don't want freedom.
You don't have freedom. Don't act like you have freedom. Freedom is...
Relatively, compared to other countries, I have freedom, yes.
Wrong!
Okay, let's go. Let's go to Russia and make the cast and see how that goes down.
The cast would be fine as long as we don't talk about Russia.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm saying, but freedom's fucking dumb. If freedom is like the...
Really, this is where you want to. This is the hill you want to die on.
Oh, I don't want freedom. I just want...
I'm not saying that, but like for freedom to be a principle that everything else has to revolve around is dumb.
Yeah, not everything, but it's not. It's also not important.
No,
It's actually really important.
No, the answer is to feel free.
Yeah. And I can't goon anymore, so I don't feel free. Fuck, mate. Fuck's sake.
No, but
Why'd you have to go and make the Jarcast political?
Why'd you go and have to hate freedom?
Yeah, that's you.
I never said that.
Say you love freedom now.
No,
Or America
I
will get
still
you.
hate freedom. I'm an Ewok.
They've got freedom.
They don't have freedom.
Yeah, because the Imperials came in and took away their freedom for a brief spark until they got together and they took them out.
No,
they decapitated them.
Ewok society is incredibly restrictive.
Why? They seem like quite a cohesive unit to me.
They're a cohesive unit because they have no freedom.
That's not true at all.
That's entirely true. That's what George was saying. There's an interview with George.
They
where
were
he
stand-in
says
for the
that.
Vietnamese. I rest my case.
Yeah, case closed.
Well, yeah, I don't know what any of that meant. But now it's time for you to daredevil on.
Okay. All you anti-freedom people out there, rise up.
Yeah, with all that freedom you have.
Yeah, use your lack of freedom to rage against the
Yeah.
machine.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I hate freedom.
Freedom's based.
I brought a topic.
What?
Freedom.
Okay.
How do you
So
feel?
you're arguing against freedom, I'm arguing for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do a debate.
Sure.
How do you feel about freedom?
Quite like it.
Okay. Valid.
But I do need my freedom license first, though.
Do you have your freedom license?
I had an
Okay.
email today.
Hi, this is British people. It's about that time again where we need to check that you don't need a TV license. Are you sure you don't need one?
They email me like once a month.
Really?
Like, fill out this form to tell us that you don't need one.
Fucking assholes.
No, but that's what you want.
How the fuck
That's
is
your
that?
dream.
Why is that my dream?
You want that for you want them to email you every week.
Are you sure you want your freedoms?
What the fuck are you... What is that?
Fill out this form
That's
to
nothing
confirm.
to do with freedom.
Yeah, it is because I'm forced to pay my TV license if I have to watch whatever is on BBC One. I don't watch it, so I don't have to pay my license.
Yeah, that's you exercising your freedom, right?
Exactly. I rest my case.
How the fuck is that your case rested?
I rest my case, brother.
Okay. Are you free to fly? Not
Yeah,
on
if
a
I got my
plane.
license.
Licenses aren't free though. There's a cost to everything, so nothing is free.
Oh, that's
my
ridiculous.
point. That's not fucking ridiculous.
Huh?
There is. Time is money, right? To do
Yeah.
anything costs time, which is money.
Time's
Right.
a currency of sorts.
Time is money, right?
Correct.
So if time equals money and doing something takes time,
yeah.
then time costs. What's the opposite of cost? Free. So everything isn't free. I rest my case.
Nothing's free, but everything is permitted.
That was like a daredevil in court, like
Yeah.
making his case
You're
against
making me feel
freedom.
like the Punisher, though,
Yeah,
who represents true freedom.
yeah, kind of. I
Yeah.
should be free to kill all the minorities.
Right. Daredevil up because we got to do CBT.
Oh, okay.
We got double CBT on the menu.
I hope it's about freedom.
Freedom's edge.
Well,
Freedom's
we can't.
getting
You can't even.
edged in the
You
UK.
don't even have the freedom to edge anymore. That's what is so disgusting
Okay, I'm
about
there.
this
I'm
situation.
deviled.
Okay, cool. Right. So if you don't know, CBT stands for cringe-based tough, where we go through philosophers, writers, the people of our time or of times long
Free
forgotten.
thinkers.
Free thinkers, freedom,
Bob Dylan.
symbols of freedom. We have a part 2. Well, there's double CBT. There wasn't one last week, so I thought, let's just double up, baby.
Okay. Do we have that many to get through?
Double trouble. Lowry Morton gave us a list of our own quotes a couple weeks ago. And
Yep.
she's given us a part 2, And I've also prepared my own one for someone who I'm not going to reveal who they are, and you've got to kind of guess. But first, we'll do the jar ones, right?
Yep.
So cringe-based tough jar edition, part 2. So you got to guess who it is and give it a rating, a C, B, or a T.
Yep.
Wow, the Jar Media Squad are fucking pussies.
It's pretty tough.
Tough? Who do you think that was?
James.
That was me.
Really?
That was me, baby.
Okay. Normally I get you. When it's you, I normally get it.
Yeah, these ones are a bit more...
Risque.
Bit more freedom on the brain. I got 2 tickets to the new movie. Want to come with me? I'll give you a rim job.
That's pretty cringy.
I think it's based.
Okay. Who said it?
Me. On episode 40.
Okay.
You get in the bath and your butthole is a hole. So why doesn't the water come all the way up out your mouth?
Based.
Yeah. Who said that?
You.
This was you.
Yes! Oh my god, I was thinking, like, I've had this thought so many times.
In episode 49.96. That's when you said that.
Hell yeah. Okay.
If I had a possession I really cared about and someone stuck loads of stickers on it, I'd probably kill them.
James.
Yeah. James, episode 58.
Based. I mean, it's true.
Yeah. You're almost so not gay that it makes you incredibly gay.
You. And who said it?
CBLT.
It's based. It's true. Like, it's based. Yeah.
This was me
talking
about James in episode 65.
Okay.
Do anything to my email and you will fucking regret it. You'll be stabbed, drowned, and left.
Is this from the group chat? Tough, obviously. Do anything to my email. Is that the original quote?
That's the original quote, yeah. To my email.
Read it again.
Do anything to my email and you will fucking regret it. You'll be stabbed, drowned, and left.
So tough.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's so tough.
That's crazy tough. That was James, obviously. Old Facebook messages, episode 84.
Man.
Never trust doctors. Or, sometimes trust them. They are experts in their field.
That's you.
Yeah, that was me. Episode 99.
Based.
Yeah. Once I replied to someone telling them to fuck off and kill themselves. As Argy.
I mean, you.
Yeah, that kind of spoils it in the quote.
Yeah.
What do you give it, though?
It's pretty cringe.
Okay, that's Alex, episode 99.9.
What do you give it?
I give that based. Oh, shout out to the person who's doing a spreadsheet of every single CBT. And
wow, yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, it's getting good. I've just did a really small poo, like tiny. I'm thinking about fishing it out and eating it.
That is cringe. That's, like, genuine cringe.
Who do you think said it?
You?
Yeah, that was me on episode 101. Every single comment upsets me, and I sit in my room on a Monday afternoon and just sob.
Based. You?
That was James.
Really?
Episode 128.
That's funny.
2 left for the other one. Best aspect of Jar? When we record, Alex normally buys dinner. Worst aspect? Sometimes when we record, Alex doesn't buy dinner.
Is that James?
No. That was you.
That's tough.
That is really tough.
That's tough.
That was
based.
you.
Is it based?
Actually, yeah, that's more based.
Yeah, I think it's based.
That's you, episode 128. And finally, The Beltman brothers, the only rival to the Tate brothers.
Wait, read that again.
The Beltman brothers, the only rival to the Tate brothers.
Tough. That's tough.
Who said it?
James.
James said it, episode 313. Oh no, there are more. Sorry, my bad.
Oh shit.
So this was 2024 predictions.
Oh shit.
Another war, a different one somewhere else, I will say. Stuff is going to pop off.
No! No! Wait. Wait, what's this in relation to?
We were just doing, I guess it would have been a 2023, like, rounding off the year thing, like, predict something that's going to happen.
Yeah. But I don't know, like, which wars had already, like, kicked off. There's so many. I'll say that's based, though.
Yeah.
Like, soothsayer type shit.
Who do you think said it?
Read it again.
Another war, a different one somewhere else, I will say. Stuff is going to pop off.
I feel like it's me or James. I think it's James.
It was you, episode 359.
And it was me or him.
Shame about the Cocoa Pops monkey being on the flight logs. And don't even get me started on Tony the Tiger.
That's cute. That's tough. That's based. That's tough and based.
That was me on episode 359.
Yeah.
If you don't sort your crisp now, it might become crusty. You don't want to be crusty.
Ooh, that's James.
Yeah.
Based though. True.
That was from the same episode, 359.
Cool.
Let's create a virus to annihilate the French language. Make them suffer.
James.
Yeah.
Yeah, based.
Like a Metal Gear, like
yeah,
virus.
Skull face.
That was James on Sting 2 of 4. I'm part of the anti-touch movement.
Cringe and James.
That was you.
Really?
On Sting 2 of 4. Yeah. I am based like a turkey. Baste me.
That's fucking based.
Who said it?
You?
That was you. On Sting 3 of 4. I'd eat a pheasant if it had been freshly hit and runned.
Based? James?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was also on Sting 3 of 4.
Yeah.
2 more here. I'm normally doing kegels when I'm not talking. It helps with your bladder and your ability to shoot semen.
What the fuck is a kegel?
How do you feel?
It feels cringe
Really?
in my gut. Yeah.
I think it's based.
Okay. Is that because you said it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 370.
Okay.
And last, the only vitamins you need is lager and some cigarettes.
I'm assuming that was me. And yeah, kind of tough.
That was James.
Really?
Episode 370.
What an idiot.
Okay, so I've got 10 quotes now of someone that isn't us.
Okay.
You don't know who it is,
No.
hence the Daredevil.
Are you going to tell me at the
covering.
end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or there is a chance you'll guess.
Okay.
The final quote will reveal it,
Okay.
but before we get there, you have a chance.
Yeah.
Right, let's do this. Most of us continue to survive because we're convinced that somewhere along the line, with grit and determination and perseverance, we will end up in some magical union with somebody. It's a fallacy, of course, but it's a form of religion. You have to believe. There is a light that never goes out, and it's called hope.
Fuck. Jesus.
Yeah.
Tough.
That is tough.
That is tough.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is yet.
Yeah, don't worry.
So
I'll
we
reveal it. Sing your life. Any fool can think of words that rhyme.
Fuck, tough. God damn. This guy's... Wow.
Uh-huh. No, and you have no idea yet.
No.
Cool. It's so easy to laugh, so easy to hate. It takes strength to be gentle and kind.
It's tough again.
I think that one's based.
I'm gonna stick with tough.
I was happy being sad until I visited an analyst, and now I'm bored with being sad. Progress.
Okay, based on that one, I think. That. Read it again?
I was happy being sad until I visited an analyst, and now I'm bored with being sad. Progress.
I'm stuck between based and cringe.
No, it's based.
Yeah.
I don't think the so-called royal family speak for England now, and I don't think England needs them. I do seriously believe that they are benefit scroungers and nothing else.
Tough, based, fucking perfect. Oh my god. Yeah.
Nice. And you still have no idea.
No.
Awesome. I'm actually 40% papier-mâché.
Based.
Punctured bicycle on a hillside desolate. Will nature make a man of me yet?
Damn. Based. We've all been there.
A boy is stabbed and his money grabbed, and the air hangs heavy like a dulling wine. Sorry, hangs heavy, I think it's supposed to be. Spelled it wrong.
Read it again?
A boy is stabbed and his money grabbed, and the air hangs heavy like a dulling wine.
Tough.
Penultimate one. I decree today that life is simply taking and not giving. England is mine. It owes me a living.
Based.
You ready for the reveal?
Yeah.
The last quote is the reveal.
Okay.
Admiring me, shall we say, is quite a task. Because if you say you like Morrissey, then you have to explain why.
Way! No. Holy shit.
He's a poet, man. He's just an asshole.
That's crazy.
And there's one I'm not going to read, but I want you to read.
Yeah.
Because it's just too edgy for YouTube.
Oh my god.
How do you feel about that?
I mean,
because you hate Morrissey.
I don't hate. I mean, I hate the guy.
You
But-
can't deny his power of the English language, though. You can't.
Yeah.
The disappointment, like, it washed over you as soon as it was revealed.
Yeah.
No, that's good. I like that suggestion of to keep it a secret is way better, because then there's like no, it's not weighted anyway, you know?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
you have certain like presumptions.
Yeah.
Prejudice, I guess.
Yeah.
And pride.
Fuck.
I mean, it's made me see him in a different light.
Really?
Yeah, because often when I hear his words, it's through his like kind of cringy delivery as well.
There is a light that never goes out.
I mean, cringy is harsh, but like pretentious.
Right, yeah. I hear what you're saying.
He's got like an air of pretension,
Mhm.
and that's not necessarily like a negative criticism, but that does consume part of the space he exists within.
Yeah. So I think I would have twigged on from that first one where it says there is a light that never goes out. But I'm just a lot more familiar with the Smiths and his stuff than you.
Yeah. Are these lyrics then?
It was a mixture. Some are quotes, like the punctured bicycle, a boy is stabbed, and I decree today. Those are from Smith songs. But a bunch of the others are just random quotes, I think.
Right. What's your best quote? Like, have you ever said something that you thought, that's actually kind of profound?
There's one I could give, maybe. It's something along the lines of, you shouldn't judge somebody for something they have no control over.
Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, based.
Yeah. It was something like that, I think.
Yeah.
Do you have one? Freedom isn't free.
Freedom is. I can't get out just the normal episode quote from my head.
Question everything.
Yeah, question
Learn
everything,
nothing.
learn nothing. Obviously, like, and it's like I'm sure I have had moments where I was like, oh, that's actually like an interesting, unique thought, but I can't think of it because I don't know. I was just so satisfied with that one quote.
A spark of genius.
Yeah,
Shakespeare was reborn for just a moment.
Yeah. You know how we like for periods of our life, or like at all times or whatever, we've like some of us is like the same atoms that made up Shakespeare.
Right.
You know, we're like constantly exchanging our like proto particles.
Like the water I'm drinking has like dinosaur in it or something.
Yeah, it's got like dinosaur urine in it. It's got it's got the Triceratops poo poo from Jurassic Park within it. And in that moment, a bit of Shakespeare brain was in my brain. Is what I'm saying.
And just brought it all together.
Yeah.
Shakespeare bought it home.
I feel like to have a quote like these, you have to be able to be so genuine. You have to be able to like reveal a tender part of yourself that, you know.
You also need to read a lot of like Oscar Wilde or whatever.
You also need to be a total fucking dick. Fucking asshole.
Yeah. That was good. I guess we'll see you after these messages.
Yeah. What's up, Jar Media? Enjoyers, a new hype merch drop is inbound. Question everything. Learn nothing. Hit to the store. You silly billies. Yeah.
Bip 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 bip. Huh? A bit of poo came out when I heard that live.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it was crazy. Yeah.
Is that kids? No. What's that song
It's
called?
Dirty Harry, isn't it?
Dirty Harry, yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the second half of the cast, where we head over to the suggestion thread over on the Jar Media subreddit. If you got this far into this episode, say, well, that's a bad idea, isn't it?
Okay.
Well, something. Infinerdy can get us going here. Is there a point at which you think lesser of someone based on their taste in media?
Mm-hmm.
Based on their taste. Was that a yes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Explain. Expound.
If you like stuff like What is a Woman?
Right.
Am I racist?
Right, I
Like,
guess I hadn't considered that, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that line at all. I was thinking more just like, if you like Thor, Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
I think yeah, when you let
I guess that is media.
like media with horrible messages. If you like media with horrible messages, then I think less of you. If you like, I don't know, if you like The Amazing Spider-Man, you know, like,
Birth of a Nation. My favorite movie is Birth of a Nation.
yeah, I mean then, yeah, maybe have a little look at your morals or whatever.
Yeah, I was thinking more like low stakes stuff, like
The Amazing Spider-Man.
leaving out like a Fox News or whatever, like
Yeah. No, that stuff's fine. You know,
yeah,
like
that's
not,
how I feel about it too.
Yeah.
If
I
you
mean,
want to
but-
spend your like days watching like reality television, like I don't really care. I'm not going to be able to have like a conversation about media that I want to have necessarily, but that's fine. I don't need to with every single person. Everyone has their own.
Yeah. But also, some people are hard to have a conversation with, like, full stop.
Yeah, true.
Who are into that, like, there's like crossover is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know. I also hate that there's an idea with people who just like everything. You know, kind of like when you're a kid and you see any movie and you're like,
Just let people enjoy things.
yeah, and it's like, it's just a movie. It's like, shut the fuck up.
That's my conclusion too, though, as well. But it's also like, I don't like this thing, and it doesn't matter in the same way, for the same reason that you like it. Like, it doesn't matter that I dislike it, and that it's just conversation. It's just...
Yeah, and like vice versa. But I think like movies have so much like power, and video games, and like they, like I think a lot of my my current like beliefs came from exposure through like ideas in film.
Yeah, I'd imagine. And music, I would assume, is a big one.
Yeah.
Music's an enormous one.
Yeah. And, like, when I hear that someone likes Drake, it's like, yeah, I do kind of think less of that. I mean, like, if somebody's favourite artist is Drake, I think that's like a red flag.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of filter conversations based on, if I hear a piece of information like that, then it's like, okay, then I probably won't talk about a certain subject with you then. I'll probably shift it somewhere else type thing, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, to me, that kind of is like bumping them down a notch, you know? Like, we can't connect on a certain level because you don't care about this in the way that I do.
Right. Yeah. What you're valuing is different. Yeah.
And it, like, I think lesser isn't necessarily fair, but also it kind of is, like, what I value. You know, that's not to say I have the correct value system, but it's my value system.
Because, yeah, I struggle with this as far as, like, gatekeeping, because every single community will have this, right? Whether it be music fans, movie fans, anything.
Mm-hmm.
Artists, literally everything has a gatekeepery aspect to it. And people will judge or shit talk like, well, have you seen the way they draw hands? They're like shit at drawing hands, you know what I'm saying? Like, they haven't done anatomy yet. Like, you know, I tend to kind of go back to, because I was thinking about this a lot with, we've got a lot of musical family members, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had a conversation over Christmas about the idea of like just music software and stuff like that. And they were coming at it more of an angle where it's like, yeah, like fake drums and like fake samples that everyone uses. It's I get where they're coming from, for sure. Like, it's not the same. It's like a cheap and worse version. Whereas my perspective is more like, I like the idea of a lower barrier to entry, so anyone who has something inside them that they want to get out, it gives them an avenue to do that. The same with like the way phones gives everyone a camera, the way music software gives you the ability to like put this stuff together.
Yeah.
So, but I also kind of understand the gatekeepery thing sometimes, where it's like you with Drake, where I do agree where you're coming from with that. Because there's so many like different angles, but especially when you're talking about like art.
Yeah, and
there's something so commercial, especially about someone like Drake.
Yeah, and that is a me value thing, because I saw a clip of 50 Cent today, and he was asked the question like, who's the GOAT? Who's the best? who's the greatest rapper of all time.
Mm.
And he's like, well, you got to talk about the numbers game. You got to talk about the business.
Right.
You know, because like without it being sold to an audience. And it was like, that's such a fucking lame.
Well, in that case, it's like it is Drake then.
It's Drake, it's Eminem. He said Eminem off of that. But yeah, it would be Drake. And it's like...
But you don't like assess movies that way. In that case, it would be Transformers, and
Endgame
is the best movie ever made then.
Yeah.
And you're seeing that reflected in the, I don't know, the last time you looked at the IMDb top 250, which during early internet had quite a varied bunch of films. But with all these event movies coming out over the past couple decades, they just like take the place of like,
right.
Just for out sheer numbers. That's what people are going to be talking about. That's where...
And it's just like a conversational shutdown. The numbers game is fucking boring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all it means is that it appeals to the broadest amount of
it's
people.
not an indicator of quality, in my opinion, at all.
No.
There can be things about it that, like you love Superman, for example. That's one of the biggest films of the year. But it's not simple. Like, you'd still love that movie if it bombed.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about the fact that it's
like the Furiosa, like...
Yeah, that basically bombed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's such a fucking lame way to view that sort of... to view art.
I find it, like, interesting to talk about statistics, but not as a measurement of, like, quality at all.
No.
I find it interesting, like when you look at Lil Nas X's latest album and why that hasn't connected, and no one's talked about it.
He dropped an album?
Exactly, yeah. Like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But, like, it could be a good album. I haven't listened to it, as far as I'm aware. But, like...
That's not been
it's
advertised
a different thing.
anywhere, though.
Well, yeah. The only reason I knew about it is because I got, like, a clickbait video of, like... Little Nas X has fucking fallen off at his fucking shit.
Yeah. It's always that kind of... But, like, it's so much of it is advertising. Advertising is so crazy important. Like, I wonder if that's the only reason Superman's done better than Fantastic Four, or is on track to do better than. Because, like, the trailers were better.
Much better. But the Fantastic Four ones weren't bad.
No, they weren't bad, but I just feel like, based off of my usage of, like, YouTube and stuff, the advertising push was crazy for Superman. It was everywhere. Before every video on YouTube, it was Superman.
But there are so many different elements to that, though. James Gunn's attached. That's inherently more exciting than... Who's the director of Fantastic Four?
I have no idea.
Yeah, exactly. Have DC watered down their brand with endless TV shows that are linked to it and require all this investment. It's like it's so many different ways to look at it. The characters, like what they mean, what they resemble symbolically. I feel like still, even with the state DC is in, Superman is still probably better known than the Fantastic Four.
Definitely.
They've got their own type of stink on them.
Famous character.
Like the last time we saw them was Fan Four Stick.
Say that again. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I do think, like, exposure is, like, the main thing.
But it's also
just knowing it.
The difference is a lot of the word of mouth after Fantastic Four is more like, yeah, it's like a good Marvel movie. Whereas like Superman was like, that was cool, man. Like that monkey gif is everywhere. Everyone was talking about like
the squirrel.
Yeah, there's like loads of moments. There's a really good word of mouth. It's different.
Yeah, and all the like feel good type shit.
And
the music, yeah. No, you're right.
No, but one made more money than the other, so that...
Well, that's what matters. I mean, I'm glad that we can prove that Superman's better than Fantastic Four.
Because then, like, by that logic, then I guess Mr. Beast makes the best videos.
Yeah, I was thinking about that just the other day. And how much of his videos are, like his onboarding is, like, gambling. Because he started that trend, didn't he? That's, like... He'd just walk up to a stranger and be like, are you sub to me? If you're subbed to me, you could potentially win like $100,000 right now. It's like, oh shit, if I'm subbed to him and he suddenly bumps into me and
I might as well subscribe. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
It's like every single thing is only about growth. It's only about like the algorithm
and engagement and like
yeah.
Fuck all that. Numbers are fucking boring.
I like a number or two.
No, I do like I love algebra. I guess that's more letters, but it's working out what the numbers are that letters
what they're saying.
What the letters that represent the number, and you got to work. Yeah.
Because I do find that interesting. Like in the realm of movies, if we're talking media, I like looking at budgets and like if they've connected with audiences and why or why they didn't and all this kind of stuff. But that is like a siloed off conversation to the actual quality of the movie though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But also it can be part of the conversation when it's like a movie that's really good that does really badly. It's like, what the fuck do people want? Yeah. Why didn't it connect?
Or when like a Minecraft nearly makes $1 billion. Or a Lilo and Stitch remake that people don't even like makes $1 billion.
Did it?
Yeah. It's currently number 2.
But like Jurassic World fucking 30. Nobody likes it, but everyone's seeing it.
That one to me makes more sense, at least. I feel like globally, I don't care who you are, big CG monsters just sells.
Yeah, I guess.
You don't like need to think about it.
It's controversial as well. Like,
you can easily just like put yourself into the situation. Oh, this is scary. There's a big animal chasing people. You know?
Yeah.
There's nothing you got to buy into.
Yeah.
It's totally just switch your brain off. Like whatever. Yeah.
It's good for time poor people.
God, it was bad. Not as bad as the previous one though.
No, that one was cool.
The Memberberry Colin Trevorrow.
Yeah, the motorbike one with the giant cockroaches or whatever the fuck it was.
The locust swarm.
Yeah. Everyone goes to a Jurassic Park film to see the giant locust. You know?
Yeah.
It's like the whole selling point.
And that, they brought back Sam Neill. And all that.
Jeff.
And Laura Dern. Nah.
Yeah, cool stuff. Well done.
Nah, not right. I'm Clean Living Baby says, can Alex have the trailer house that edited Suicide Squad edit the next episode? That's funny too, because that's Suicide Squad, the 2016 one, is a great example of what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Where, like, that's one of the worst blockbusters like ever, like just straight up.
Didn't it do really well?
It did insanely well. The soundtrack like sold gangbusters. They like got all the right people involved. Skrillex on there.
Yeah. What's this?
Like,
Some kind of
yeah. They just trash, but everyone saw it. Jared Leto's Joker is there. Yeah. Like an absolute, like a disaster.
Isn't it a film where the director was like
David Ayer? Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, "There's a good version of this film," but it was
I can't.
ruined.
Something like that, but also the guy who did Fan Four Stick said the exact same thing.
Yeah, but he was like a drunken wreck by the end of it. Like,
yeah. And like sabotaged it. He was like really horrible to
Marcella.
They did beef, but more so to Rooney Mara, I think her name is.
Invisible.
Because he really wanted a black actress to be Sue Storm, but the studio were like, no, we want her because she's big on House of Cards right now.
Right.
And he took out that frustration on her as an actor for some reason.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah. I remember those trailers though. The Bohemian Rhapsody trailer. And then in the movie proper, it was oh man, what's that emo band with that fucking dude?
Oh my god.
Panic at the Disco. Yeah. Panic at the Disco cover of Bohemian Rhapsody.
I hate that
in the film. Yeah. So cursed.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe I can get them doing that. Get a trailer going. Get a YouTube short going.
Yeah, I'd love that.
But also, actually, I'll integrate this one from Co-Brains, who would you cast and have direct a live-action Labubu movie? What we were just saying about Mr. Beast and that gambling psychology thing, that's what Labubu is too. Because you can't
Oh,
just
yeah,
buy
yeah.
one unless you like spend extra on eBay.
Yeah.
It's like a blind bag.
Yeah, but we've been doing that shit since Pokemon cards, since
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's baked in.
Although I got to say the collectible minifigure line for Across the Spiderverse, they got some good ones. It's coming out soon.
What, Lego?
Yeah.
They got across. I just watched Spiderverse like 2 nights ago.
Which one?
The first one.
Oh, the original. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've still not seen the
I've still
sequel
no, because I wanted to watch the original again.
first, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I bought it.
Nice.
I bought it on Amazon. Awesome fucking film. Really. Yeah.
Anything to update with it?
No, it's still like. It's perfect.
It's straight up is.
Like, yeah, I don't actually.
And even the way it integrates into the sequel is cool. With Bagel Guy, like being a spot.
Yeah.
Kingpin is so sick.
Yeah. My
Music.
only issue with it is at points I find it a bit like overstimulating.
Oh yeah, I quite like it for that.
Yeah. It's not like a criticism, but like I get a bit overwhelmed, you know. It can be a good way, it can be a bad way. You know, it's just a lot.
Also, it looks so good.
Yeah.
Like genuinely.
Yeah, and it started like a cringy trend, I think. All these movies that like rip off the animation style.
I still prefer that than just every animated film like going for hyperrealism.
Yeah, definitely. But
Because like the same studios just released the trailer for Goat. It's about like a goat that plays basketball.
and it's the goat.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
In the Spiderverse art style, obviously.
Uh-huh.
But like, it's like they're allowed to have like cool character designs now, and like this like low frame animation stuff. Like, I think it's cool.
Yeah, but like not every movie needs to just be that.
No, but that's just the Hollywood like, oh, number was big for this one, so we do that.
Yeah.
It's not about like the writing or like what made it cool.
Yeah.
Or like that. Yeah. It's like simplifying it into the dumbest way of interpreting it, but
I just wish like every superhero would get an animated movie like that.
yeah, no, because you could
It
really
works so
lean
much
into that.
fucking better.
Yeah. No, I really feel this way because that maximalist thing for Spider-Man is perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But like,
perfect.
can you imagine that for like Batman?
Goth, have it be black and white even. Like it's all about like the shadows and
the original, you know, the intro to the animated series where it's like the red sky and
yeah.
like silhouetted.
Like extreme style.
That would be so fucking
That was like
sick.
a noirish, like
Yeah.
Man.
But no, we got to get fucking Ben Affleck's
Got it.
fat tits.
Could have Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
No, I totally feel that way. I think every single superhero movie should be it would always look better.
Yeah, I agree.
Always. But yeah, how do we even get there?
Who should direct the Labubu movie?
Zack Snyder. Fucking hell.
Great minds.
When the brown Labubu like snapped the neck of the green Labubu and screamed, it was just like and the beige Labubu puts his hand up saying, "Don't, just leave me."
Yeah. I know nothing about Labubu, so I can't add to this.
Beyond My Pizza says, Alex, when you read through the suggestions here, are you completely silent or do you laugh out loud to yourself? Depends if it was funny or not. Like I didn't want to screenshot your one.
Oh!
Yeah, depends. Depends, brother. God, I don't even remember screenshotting this one. Jake Wood 2639 says, with all the concern around the Online Safety Act linked to surveillance and censorship, I think it's time to push back with the opposite. As such, would the Jar brothers consider finally declassifying the EC files? Also, while I'm here, can I request some more Spain bashing? A friend of mine listens to the cast and he's never been happier than when you randomly trash Spain in an episode, which is odd because he seems to hate the French a lot more. Bonus points if Randy, Reen, Spide, or Slim Shady can respond to Bebe.
Bebe. When the fuck have we trashed Spain?
I don't remember ever trash talking Spain. We got a Spanish auntie, like her cousins are half Spanish.
Yeah. And we've been, and like it rocks.
Yeah, I think they do a lot of things right, actually.
Yeah. They smoke loads. They smoke loads of cigarettes.
Yeah, they do.
They smoke.
Obsessed.
And it's cheap as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
If I go to Spain, I'll start smoking again. But like, who's talking about the EC files? Like, who? We're still talking about EC?
Yeah, boring.
Boring. Like the EC died years ago.
EC files. This is one I did laugh at. The EC files. Average Swindon fan says, what the bloody hell is up, Jar? Now that Papa Jimbo's big into comics, I was wondering if he's heard of Batman: A Serious House on Serious Earth. I know he loves Arkham Asylum, and it's one of the biggest inspirations for that game. Good rec for anyone who's really into the villains of Batman. Pretty creepy and spooky. Rock the bloomin' night away, the Gotham City JARling. I looked up some of the art. Really fucking cool and interesting. That's what I'm saying about the animated thing. If it looked like one of those extreme runs, like that one you have, I can't remember what.
I have Batman Arkham Asylum, the comic.
Yeah, but like the art in it's like really cool and extreme.
It's awesome. And Long Halloween.
Yeah, because like Bruce Timm is one thing. I love that art style, but it's like simple to a certain degree. If you could get something that, I don't know, looked as good as like a Spiderverse, you know, or had a budget that high.
Yeah,
that would just be.
It would be everything I want. See, that's the fucking DCU that I want, truly. You know,
Bruce Timm with $100 million budget for each one.
Yeah,
yeah.
But I feel like it's so hard, like specifically with DC, to make Batman and Superman work together. But when it's animated, it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You just don't think about it.
Just fits.
You know, but when it's like a guy who's just meant to be a guy, a rich guy, and an alien that has superpowers,
so much harder. Much harder.
Mm-hmm.
Funtoji says, Brothers 2, unsung hero JARling here. If war was on the cards, if flesh was to depart from bone for the sole reason of mortal play, how would you, such malleable little naughties, prepare? Jim, I presume, would pattern Alex, build him up and knock him down in all the right ways. I can even see him holding off the beast while his sockless twin allows for pleasantries. Alex is the dandy, of course. And Jim, well, fear knows no greater match. But that's as far as my theories reach. Please let a dirty little maggot understand the truth of his soul-bound cage. Bear.
Bear fucking bear.
Scappo says Jim will hate this.
Wrong. That was fire. I got nothing to add, but
these are some of my favorites. When it's like, what were you going through when you put those words down?
Yeah.
On the page. You know what I'm saying?
You're a valuable person, whoever wrote this.
Funtoji.
Yeah, Funtoji, you're a valuable person.
That phrasing. If war was on the cards.
Yeah. I love sockless twin. That's fucking bad.
Allows for pleasantries.
Yeah. Fear knows no greater match.
But that's as far as my theories reach.
So cool. That's tough.
Dirty little maggot understands the truth of his soul-bound cage.
Soul-bound cage. So tough. Hell yeah.
Damn. Yeah, there's nothing to add. That's just fire.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
How many? Okay, we've got a couple more here. Usurp Noodle says, hello Pum Pum lovers.
It's Pum Pum, by the way, not Poom Poom.
I've been a listener since around 2017, and I've always wondered what word Alex and Jim were saying whenever they said Oosi-eye or Oosi-eye. I'm not sure how it's even spelt. Here's the closest spelling in Japanese I can think of. And then a bunch of
that's right.
Symbols. In case my English spelling sucks, maybe you can put it into Google Translate and use the Japanese text-to-speech to uncover Oosi-eye. Sanksius or something? Kuma.
Kuma.
So, yeah, I put here how I would spell it. Oosi-dash-eye, Oosi-eye. I feel like that just breaks it down.
I do Oosey-Eye. Oosi-eye. Oosi.
Oosi-eye.
Or would that be Oosi-eye?
Yeah, I like my one. Oosi-eye.
No, Oosi-eye would be AY. So Oosi.
OOSI dash.
English fucking
EYE.
sucks. English has no rules.
English is fire for that exact reason.
You can just like do what you want.
Kind of.
Freedom.
Absolute freedom.
Yeah, I guess.
Although I am envious of all those like really hyper-specific German words for like just like
Yeah.
what? There's like a specific word for like splashing in like a
We splash.
in water or something like that. But it's like I don't know. I don't know German. Blue Falcon says the Power Miners community is coming for you, Alex. I did on IHETV, I did a tier list of not all, 99 Lego themes.
Wow.
So a lot of the best ones weren't even in there. There were so many.
Really? Power Miners fucking suck though. Who gives a shit about...
Compared to Rock Raiders?
Yeah, Rock Raiders are it. Rock Raiders are everything.
No, but like, we just mentioned like half Spanish cousins. You bring that to them, they're going to be rocking Power Miners just because of their age.
No, that's fucking bullshit though. Like, Power Miners ain't shit. Like, actually look at the sets.
Yeah.
Look at Rock
I'm with
Raiders,
you.
look at Power Miners.
Look
like,
at the Rock Monsters, how much cooler they
Well,
are.
yeah, it doesn't matter how old you are. Like, we were post Rock Raider, really. We weren't around for the Rock Raider.
because I was buying it off eBay.
Yeah, and I remember Power Miners coming out, and I was like, oh, here we go, fresh they're doing Rock Raiders again. And then you see the sets, and it's like, nah, you've missed something.
All this green, it should be brown.
Yeah, the magic's gone. I need the old guy. A landslide has occurred.
Yeah.
You know, that game did a lot of first person mode.
I've got like someone remastered the whole game.
Really?
So you can just play, yeah, like for free, and you can just play it. Like I've got a copy of it somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Hook a brother up.
Yeah.
I'm never playing anything
And maybe
else.
like I remember it ran so badly on our PC, it would always crash on like certain levels.
Yeah. So it was like a gamble.
Yeah,
like
it was really
gambling.
tense. Yeah. But I'd like systematically go level by level, like reinforcing like every single wall.
Yeah, so no landslide would occur.
Yeah. Like completely terraform like an entire map. Those slugs weren't going to come for me. I was like sorted, you know.
Those were like the hardest guys. They were the toughest to deal with.
The slugs were tough.
The slugs, they were relentless.
And they weren't even in any sets.
Really, they were fresh for the game.
They were fresh for the game.
Damn.
So we got two more, ending on one that's like so like whoa. It's going to change the tone.
Okay.
But first, Alistair Wood says, "Hey boys, just chiming in because I had a really fun time being an annoying bastard, arguing with my wife and close friend about this recently, and I'd love to hear your takes. I rewatched The Dark Knight for the first time in years with them, and I casually mentioned that Batman wasn't a superhero. My friend was very adamant that he was, and it sparked a debate about what makes a superhero in the first place. For me, being a superhero requires having superpowers as a bare minimum, but there's clearly a grey line that can be drawn depending on who you ask. I've asked a few other people, and they all seem to draw their own conclusions, thoughts. Batman's a superhero.
Yeah, he is. I agree. I totally agree.
Iron Man's a superhero.
Yeah.
Neither of them have powers. Aside from their greater intellect, of course.
Yeah, pull up the Arkham Asylum like character bio for Batman and check out his a degree in criminology. No, he is. He's a quintessential superhero.
Yeah. So I disagree. I don't think they have to have powers.
No, I don't think so either. I think they have to be larger than life. They have to be heroic and like beyond, like just a supreme ideal, like a god.
Or like they're a living symbol, kind of.
Yeah.
Where like they resemble something.
Although saying that, I kind of hate like because Alistair Wood has brought up The Dark Knight. I kind of hate what Chris Nolan did to Batman.
Why?
I think he had a really negative effect on the character.
I see it more as like a Spiderverse situation, where he did his own take thing and it was cool. But
it became Batman. It became like how everyone's
because he did. Yeah, but remember he fixed it from where it was before, which was even worse.
Yeah.
It was a joke.
It was like an overcorrection. Because I feel like the whole existence, and I think this is really cool. I think the like at the end of the day, the like purpose of Superman is the same as the Batman, like those movies. The latest
Right,
ones.
yeah.
Like because like the revelations Batman comes to at the end of the Batman is like, man, I should like care about people and like save them.
Yeah.
And I should be liked and not this scary, like, almost government, you know? Because when you watch The Dark Knight now, it emanates like 2000s post 9/11. Like,
I think that's kind of what makes it cool, though.
Yeah,
I think that's really cool that that's in there.
To look at it like that, for sure. But in terms of
But the conclusion is that, like,
Batman.
But that's like a really cool conflict in that movie, though, with his thing with Morgan Freeman, where he's like, I've got to do this because the ends justify the means. But he's like, this is fucked. Like, Morgan Freeman's like, this is like really bad that you're doing this, with the conclusion being that he, after he's done it, he like deletes it or whatever.
Yeah, but it did justify the means.
Yeah. But that's interesting that that's like part of the film, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That conflict
When
is in
you
it.
look at it like that, but also like what it means is that Batman did do that, and it was for the greater good. Which, like, if
You see it as a pro, like,
if you apply
American
that
government
to essentially, it's it can, like, those ideals consumed films of that period. But I also think like Batman shouldn't be treated like that. He shouldn't be treated as something that could exist.
Right.
You know.
See, I guess I see it more as a Chris Nolan movie first, then a Batman thing, as opposed to like the sacred idea of what that character should resemble first, then. Because I think that's the only one of that trilogy that actually like kind of nails it.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad film. It's a good fucking film. Like,
Yeah.
I could watch it right now and have a great time. It's more like it's a movie where, like, the more I think about the Batman and the themes and what it's trying to say, the more I like it. The more I think about The Dark Knight and what it's trying to say, the more I dislike it.
I think The Dark Knight's like a way better movie though.
Pacing wise,
Way
and stuff,
tighter.
Yeah, for sure.
Way better
Without a
villain.
doubt, but it doesn't make me feel the same way. It doesn't it doesn't resonate me emotionally at all. It's like cold and emotionless.
I don't know. It's got some like live long enough to be the villain is like that's like the toughest. That's like the tough like
Yeah,
and that's
no.
from that movie. Like they came up with like isn't that crazy?
Yeah. No, Christopher Nolan can
And his brother.
Yeah, they can clap out some quotes.
Like,
They really
isn't that
can.
crazy?
Yeah,
What an
awesome
amazing
shit.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it's bad, but it was that step away from like what superheroes represent to us.
That's what people wanted, I guess, at that time. And
I think it is, and in that time, everyone wanted like the edgy version of everything. You know, give me the edgy version of Sonic.
We want the Last Airbender, like
Yeah,
the real
yeah.
M. Night version.
Yeah. Yeah, and he strangles and breaks the neck of the fire guy at the end. No!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went down a rabbit hole of my YouTube recommended currently is this channel that's like the original version of bloody, Jurassic Park 3's original plan type thing.
Right.
And one of them was, what would have happened with the Dark Knight trilogy if Heath Ledger didn't pass?
Right.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And there was apparently some idea for Two-Face not being a villain until the third one. And like it would have been Joker being in court for the events of the Dark Knight, and that's when the acid attack would have happened, type thing.
Right.
No,
And
so on and so forth.
That couldn't have. The whole like plot of the Dark Knight, like that's like
That is a big part of it.
it's
yeah.
like 2/3 in, and the choice bit
Yeah.
where he's
Well, I'm not. I don't think it was literally saying like that was going to happen. Then Heath Ledger passed away. It was more like that was like something that might have happened at some point.
Right. Okay.
But then it was definitely off the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Also, I hate that about Sorry to go back to this subject, but Chris Nolan's Batman. In Batman Begins, Ra's al Ghul is like on the tram or whatever, and Batman's like, I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you. I'm out of here. It's like, you just killed that man.
Yeah.
Like, he's in that circumstance because of you, and he just straight up kills Two-Face in The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Like,
pretty cold.
Yeah.
But that's what real people do.
Well, I fucking hate that. It's like, no. That's so anti the character. I guess you could say in the Batman, like if he wasn't stopped when
Good scene though.
When he was shooting up the steroids or whatever, and he's punching the guy in the Batman, he might have killed him.
But he is a superhero though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you lose that one.
Yeah.
Alistair is
absolutely he's a superhero.
Yeah. I didn't even need to like screenshot this stuff. So let's end on this one then, from the Throwaway JARling. This is fucked. Just like preparing you for this.
Okay.
Long time commenter, first time commenter here. Using an alternate account to protect myself, I'm writing this very early in the morning because I'm anxious and couldn't sleep. It's related to the topic of family members with outdated or unusual views, so it's somewhat relevant to recent episodes. No idea if this will get in the thread before filming. For additional context, I'm North American. My parents are very traditional and decided to homeschool me growing up because they didn't want me brainwashed by public schooling. But rather than putting in any effort, they just kind of left me on the computer and told me to study. I faced no consequences in the slightest for not doing school. Most of the time, I genuinely had no idea where my parents even were. Being a kid in an environment like that, naturally, I just spent all my time playing video games, watching YouTube, just wasting time. I never built good habits or learnt much about the world. Now I'm 23 years old and have no job, no driver's license, and no direction in my life. It took me a really long time to develop social skills of any kind, but I now have a supportive network of friends online, most of whom know each other in person. And they have concocted a crazy plan to help me move out, live with them, get a high school equivalency diploma, and finally get my life started. The move is equivalent in distance to moving from France to Sweden. I'll need to get new IDs and do all sorts of paperwork and go to the doctor. I'm fully unvaccinated and don't think I've ever had a normal checkup at the doctor's office, so the idea of this raises my heart rate quite a bit. If I go through with this, it'll be very stressful and will be a bigger change than I ever had in my life, but I'm also excited because I'm finally getting a real opportunity to become my own person. I will be leaving my dog behind as I'm not able to take him with me, which makes me extremely sad, but I know I can't delay my life for that when I finally have some sort of chance to get on the right track. I'm extending thankful to my friends who are offering this help. I'm not sure what I want out of an answer, but I wanted to put something out there. I could easily write 10 more paragraphs about this, but I want to keep it from getting overly long to read. But hearing other people's stories on the cast has been very inspirational to me and motivated me to go through with this. I'll post an update later. Thanks for many years of Jar, and here's to many more.
Wow.
Bruh, that's wild. He's also describing child abuse.
Yeah.
Just straight up. Yeah. So I'm sorry you have to be in this situation. Wouldn't wish this on anybody because it's
Yeah.
it's really kneecapping your life, really.
Very good use of commas for someone who didn't go to school.
What does your gut tell you?
I mean, that's impressive.
23 years old in this situation in North America, considering a big change, big move.
Well, I mean, that would be the correct decision, for sure. Like,
Well, they've had 23 years of this, so they know what this is. Presumably, it is sad about the dog. That does suck. But you're gonna have to though.
yeah, I mean,
You can't just stay for the dog. Like, you have your own life too.
yeah, and like, yeah, it's never too late to get started.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. Like, 23 is nothing.
Oh my god, yeah.
But if he's got a network out there you think can make work,
Yeah, and if you can like truly trust these people.
but I still feel like even taking a chance on that and it not working out would still be, you still learn more from that than staying in whatever situation this is.
Yeah. Yeah, parents are very traditional and decided to homeschool.
Yeah, you like in the UK you can't do this. Like, you're not
It's
allowed
illegal,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, it's illegal to do this.
But is that traditional? Like,
There's a big homeschooling thing in America. Because you know how some of them are.
I mean, that's fucking crazy. You know, like, you can't exist on the fringes of society to that extent.
Yeah, it's like Dutch Vanderland shit.
Yeah, it's
'Cause,
more
like,
extreme than
We
that.
do have a version of homeschooling here, but there's like a bunch of like government bodies. You still have to you still have to do certain exams. You still have to
yeah.
prove that things are happening. Like, you
Mhm.
couldn't just be ignored like this.
Yeah, that's wild. And I mean, you can like get a job, but you're just better off getting some sort of qualification to begin with.
Yeah, we could do both. Get some part-time thing.
Yeah,
Like living with your friends.
yeah.
Make something work. But yeah, this one definitely caught my eye.
No, that must be like so isolating and scary.
Yeah, it's super unfair that they put you through that, for sure.
Yeah.
But this feels like you're on this trajectory anyway, or you wouldn't have written all these paragraphs, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you want to do this, or at least seriously thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But also very well written.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I do want to emphasize
So you
that.
didn't- yeah.
Obviously, I would quite happily read more.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
said they didn't want it. They could write 10 more paragraphs, and I would read
Yeah.
10 more paragraphs. But
Yeah. Write a book.
yeah,
Like, what an interesting perspective to have.
yeah. So don't throw away JARling quite yet.
Yeah.
Because I feel for your plight. Let us know how you get on, or if there's any more context. We've done
Yeah.
that before. We've had multi-part questions
for
that have
sure.
gone on, like that one about resentment recently, stuff like that. So yeah, not to make it too real at the end there, but that's, I don't know, there are people going through stuff out there.
Oh, for real.
Yeah. Any other thoughts on Throwaway JARling?
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
And stay safe.
I think we did it, bro. That's all the good ones I wanted to do.
Okie dokie.
It's quite a long app, but happens sometimes. Some are long, some are short.
Sometimes you gotta pee, sometimes you gotta poop. Sometimes pee comes out when you poop. Most of the time. We don't talk about that here anymore, though.
Yeah. No more farts.
We're done with it.
Farts aren't funny people.
Yeah, we've grown out of that.
Yeah, by far.
Now that we're men.
Cool. So watch SpongeBob. Don't find farts funny.
Yeah.
And we'll see you on the next
Christopher
one, I guess.
Nolan, he's a fascist.
Who?
Christopher Nolan.
Oh, Christopher Nolan. Whatever. Tenet fan 5 over here.
Yeah, I like Tenet. That was a good movie. Had Batman in it.
Microphone check. 1, 2, mic checker.
I got that blood. I prayed on my God.
I can't listen to him anymore. I can't.
Because it's spready.
Because it's Spready Gibbs. I can't do it.
Yeah, that did damage his.
Not that I have anything inherently against that, but the fact that it goes into Spready, it's just too like. That's all I can think about now.
No, the context of it is like.
I can't remember the context. All I remember is the
He was
Spready
like
Gibbs.
shit talking this woman he spent a night with.
Oh really?
And yeah, and she was like, "What? Don't shit talk me. Like I've got photos of you spreading."
Did she leak the actual photo?
No, like nothing. It was just a threat. It was just like
so similar to the Kanye thing. Remember that?
Oh,
with the finger and ass, finger and ass bitch. Do you remember that tweet?
He said that.
The one that he said, "I got an ugly ex in public."
I gave her the best years of her life.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
A recent picture of her. I'm thinking she was right.
Yeah. She tweeted, what was
finger and ass bitch.
The phrasing was really funny. Yeah, hashtag fingers in the booty ass bitch. That's awesome.
Holy shit.
Still mad on that.
She'll get under your skin if you let her.
That's an amazing tweet.
Yeah, wow.
Are you mad I'm not around to play in your asshole anymore?
Finger in the booty ass bitch. God damn.
That's so good.
Wow.
Holy shit, that's amazing. Haven't thought about that in a minute.
He needs to read that now. I feel like that would just bring him back down to earth.
Haven't seen anything from him lately.
Good. He's gone.
Whew. Right. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first. I think I went second last
I
time.
want to go first. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Right now?
How do you want to do this?
I want to say a big thank you to our lovely patrons who go by the name of Rhett Medders. Podbean is the shadow cabal running the world. Just one boom boom smack. Infi Nerd. Ernest Shackleton and the big fart in my ears. Cactus 2651. Baby squirrel used for. Alvin P. Gomez. Jambalaya. Lambalaya. Pambalaya. Raz World's #1 Susie Delta Rune fan hashtag Hope Pill.
Hell yeah.
Rev. White Boy Go Crazy. Rafter Man. Christopher Coughlin. Or Coughlin, sorry. Lazy _Maisie. Angry KFC employee. Yes, I'm still mad at Jim. Oh my god. Freddy the Slime Song Singer. Aiden Khan. Rancid Evil Pisser. Christian Larson. Geo Citizen. Adex. Creamy Hot Smeg. XGen 25. Aiden Peck. The Back Neck. Chili Mayo. Kirk Coland. Diped Up ABDL JARling. Kakihara. Mangry. Venomized Zelensky. Dave. Venomized Baby Rick eviscerating a pigeon. The Wooden Pen. Denimized Dobby Jorts Incarnation. Casts Gina Incantation. Scrat. Just feeling a certain way. I'm the Woker, baby. Why so queerious? Kino Loy's Force Skin. Diaphy. Robert Foe. Grogu Fan Club Discord mod. Roily Ringles remixes 3 types Roth Reed. Kenderus No. Let Argy sort 'em out. Exodus Lexicon. Donut. I said Auntie Zula to my wife. She was so shocked that her hair fell out. Cooch Man. Goblin Aura. Venomized KFC Dilf. Darth Jar 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 Ha 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 Ha. Nude Gargoyle. Erin 117. Turbo Tugnuts. La Pickle. Mimi Yuri. Heebs Boy. James caused the third impact. Jimmy Forceman. Hey Chum, I'm sipping Cyber Psycho Blackwall Lean. Voidwalker. Rory Rarized.
What?
Rorasi Reza. Loopy Wirt. Liam Bedford. Eating Dobby's Gina at Gobby's Diner. Dr. James House. The Wonderful Secret. Would be splendid if I had some meatballs. Cool Man Chew. Moopin Piemants. Fallon Jimmy. Dave Face. PussyInsideAsshole.com. Abel Lennon. Gulping down a Texas-sized jar of Red Bull. Ali Mutamed. Tom J. Phoenix Blackfeather. Minecraft. Rommel. Poop Lover. Baby Rick's Final Laugh. Benson Booner, nice little gooner. Sebastian Hulkevist. Oscar the Original Truther. Lego Power Miners are way more better than shitty Rock Raiders.
Shut
Hashtag
up.
shut the fuck up. Bubble Sponny 1. Josh Tennant. Toby Reed. James. Raven 419. Common _ Snyder effect. Ringo Rango. Sipping on Comebrazine with Come I Fell in Love. The dude Walter. For the last time, the dude does not have plot armor. Walter, I'm telling you, dude. Innocent Weirdo. Ryan Reynolds so funny. Poo pee fart. The sea is all I know. Venomized Dave Blunt. SKJ Kara. Joe Jackson. Ger Joeth Basra. Yawn Mower. Zach Nordquist. Jeffrey Alsaraf. Ooey Gooey Fridays. Evil Green. Rick Rand Rorty. Rue Roller Rough Reversed Wren. Louis Grail. Killer Crocs Killer Cock. Backfire. Televised _ Latte. Windar. Riley Cosmia. Ringworm Girl. Yog Norm Baldy Big Lips 10-minute head no teeth infected by Johnny Keanu Dingle Fingers. It's only Moz. Henrik Carlson. Joseph Anderson Video Game Analysis. Joseph. L. Nordin. The other Finnish JARling. Angle Menoween Fan. Odious. A Real Codfish. Dead Goku Sonic Pool. Are you username BabyRick217? Are you username BabyRick217? Brodo Radins. Ing I Bobat Eyeing I Ob. Woo! Nenene Noodles. Some sort of nondescript Patreon sort of name. Risa Ronaronga. Oosi-eye Roing Loy. AJ Simeons. Rutro Raggy, Rye Rock Riz Rollin' Rant, Roll Rough Rum.
Wow. I guess it's my turn, huh?
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Thank you all.
Right, big thanks to Given Gins, Hoon Coolidge. Welcome to Mythbusters. Can you milk a marmot? Slonky. Sure, here's a summary of the JAR Media Podcast. JAR Media Podcast is a British comedy and discussion show hosted by Alex Jimand. Hawk Girl Booty Spider-Man. Foof, does this trolley take us to Charlie? Rever wrought it Redrend right Romro. Dill. Name so sick you say it 6. Zodiac Ratman. Renomized Robbie's Rhinocologist. The rather Ratrons I Remroy Ron. I'm so glad this is still going.
Yeah,
Woke Dedrick. Mr. Kneebone. Hi guys, I'm a bit behind on the podcast. That Fent made me a time traveler just backwards. Big Boreb, Slip Plunge 1997, Chimera, Pip Hop Boy, and the Kino Loy. In the Dimension, Magic Conch Shell, you mean like this? Or lololo? Cyberwire Sketch, Lowry Morton, James Rousel. Autumn Loves Effie, I Be Smooching Her Hard. Bebo Beb for short. Weeklyvoyager.com. Rillon Rusk, Rizza Ruck. Humorous Novel Man. Narbro the Human Cigarette. Kid Cannabis. Now I Am Become Bass, Destroyer of Hard. Ty Bop. Frisco. Vin Diesel is the best Beatle. Don't at me. Baby Rick's Pediatrician. J Joy June Jime Dresh. Jas Juck. Jans Jai Jocks. Jer Jai Jov Jem Jozos. Jeff Jesus. George Jumjing. I decided not to cancel my subscription. I am Chicken Jockey. Murder Wallace. Seafood. Who's on what or something? Ha ha ha. Alex, get behind me. War begins. Pair Bon Baby Yoda. Baby Group. Baby James's dad. Bon Pair Paper Yoda. Paper Group. Paper James's dad. A.k.a. son of Baby James. Horse meat and rubber meat and roach meat and chud meat and Baby Yoda meat and man meat sausage yummo. Quetzalcoatlus Northropy. Boar Gullet. Pussy Grips is online. If you just get up and teach them instead of handing them a freaking packet, yo, there's kids in here who won't learn like that. My name's Jeff. I've never spoken to Gru, but I know he hates you. Kebab level clinker. Number 1 Evergrace fan. Alexa, cancel Patreon subscription. Apples are nice. Seishin. Finn Afters. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention it at the beginning, but Trump gave us the Epstein list, and that's what we're reading. I remember you was conflicted, misusing your fleshlight. Sometimes I did the same. Abusing my sex toy full of sperm that... Scribble. Bing, bing, wahoo, I like to poo. Splink. Barnyard Ben. Levy. Around the slugs, a bell create. Dr. Delaxo Shabangu. Neotia, Resident Evangelion scholar. Dobby the House Milf. Zell. Mentally... Ilipino JARling? Buzz buzz, I'm a bee. Buzz buzz, busy little bitch bees. Oi noi, boy Roy, my koi is not a toy. Venomized Rico Dave Bryan. Rower ready rind Rix Ronta Rourke Runner Rera? Unwashed Reptile. Moonlight, Lagoon 22, Simsy. I promise you 1,000-year goon sesh guided by compassion. Fapping and clapping, it's happening, lapping up sap that I've splat on the mat and the substance is masculine. Travis King, several gay rats in a trench coat, Emilio Borgiano, JARling who pays $9,250 tuition for YouTube lectures, lol, idiot, aka May, Betrayal We Banana, Grant Connor, Slimy Ball. You know, I always thought normality was kind of ridiculous, so I wrote a podcast about it, and it goes a little something like... The Joking JARling, Sketch Screen, Avi Munt, Matt Edge, world's biggest Kino Loy fan, Callum J. Quick, Gebby of the Boreal Valley, Gangster Satellite's cooler older brother, Tonio Swelt, Daniel Champion, Ernest Shackleton of the Ox's Lips, Venomized Slurms Mackenzie, the original party worm, Rimmy Ram Ram Rozzle, Salad 497, Only Shallow, JARling Binks, Harriet Broadley, Only JARling who lives at coordinates 33.460170, Quick Quizzly Bear's best quiz team on Skib Order Nabsies, Tom Baranek, Ringo Starr wanks on all fours. The input brick era ends, a new era begins now. The special moment when Wankers descends from the shelf and enters your PS5, allowing you to immerse yourself in Der Plant game. Juicy Delicious, did Jar Jar Binks condemn the Gorman front? The one they call r/Jar Media. Thomas Martin, Biscuit, Dream Awful 2142, Melvin, Brother of the Joker, Misa, Wana Wonga, Shane Kaiser, Rutro Raggy, Ru Raring Realmers Ranties, Acolyte, Smoking That Paul McCart, Forcing the Polycule to watch Penn Island XDD, Danny G the Dog Peeler, Bake a Cake Sweet, Jamaica Trading Treats on the Beach, Make her skeet till her farts meet, Can it be stayed away too long? Misato Katsuragi listening to Crazy Goblins, Burger, Adam Johnston, Tom Buis, Charlie Milk is the best Charlie, Albray's Charlie, Super Crunchers, Joel Stewart, Big Whoops, Gremblo, Kuta Panda, Lucy Ties an Asian Anal Queen, The Pooh Man, Lewis Gleister, and thank you everyone, that was every name on the Epstein list. Wow, what a good play.
Yeah, those guys teamed up.
That was a legitness of sorts.
That was awesome, that was a goodie.
Oh, bloody fuck.
Oh, God!